He wanted James. He gets him. James drives. James is fouled.
A Smith screen. Posey will defend. Oh! LeBron James with no regard for human life.
Team Portland back in front. LeBron turned the corner inside. He made Yusuf Nurkic's screensaver.
Logo three. You bet. LeBron puts.
Fresh 14 for the Lakers. LeBron! Look out below! Oh my Lord! Oh my Lord! In fact, somebody
So runs a break. Caldwell Pope goes to the wing. Here's James. Oh!
James drives, steps back, puts up a three. Bang! LeBron James from downtown.
Come on, he's going to have his way here.
LeBron fades away over Siakam.
Smith. Alley-oop to James. Wow.
Give LeBron James credit. He's a bad man. He's a great basketball player. He's an all-time great.
Will somebody explain to me why my player is so freaking skinny? Why can't I just have built body type? Why do I have to do 150 million drills just to be able to look like a powerful player, even though I am a powerful player? I have 96 strength. Lil Skinny James just is not doing it for me, okay? It's just, I don't like it, all right? But here's the point of the video. I wanted to test these strength badges in the park, and I finally got them on Hall of Fame. Now, you see, I got a lot of bronze badges. You know, I've been trying to grind. You know, I got a lot of builds. I got a lot of videos to edit. I'm trying my best, okay? Give me a break. But Hall of Fame physical handles, and in the S tier of my badges, Hall of Fame Bulldozer. I'm going to put these badges to the test in this video, and I'm going to give you my final honest verdict, my final honest opinion on these badges at the end of the video. So make sure y'all check that out. Make sure y'all stick around for that, because I'm gonna be honest about these badges. Good, bad, and the ugly. I'm gonna tell y'all how it is. But we're gonna get right into some gameplay. LeBron James build, Hall of Fame Bulldozer. Drop a like on the video. Let's get it. But first, anything you want to know about NBA 2K24 is available on NBA2KLab.com. They have a bunch of free content, including badge requirements, animation requirements, and everything you would want to know to craft the perfect build for you. But on the premium side, they of course have that jump shot data to help you get the perfect, best statistical jump shot for your specific build. If you want access to that premium content, use code Joe to get a big discount. But even if you just want to check out the free stuff they have to offer, it is highly valuable, and I highly recommend it. So we headed over to Rise, a little 3v3, got my boy Bauer with me, my boy Swag with me, and we're gonna run it up. Right off the bat, they're playing low, snatch back, kill them, pull up, hold the pose, Bron. But of course, this build shines in transition, just like you would think any LeBron James build would do. So Swag's ripping it down off. I'm going up, it doesn't matter, gives me a layup, but look at that green window on the layups, man. They're so big. Pause. Off the blow by, easy dunk. All right, so we haven't really got to see any bully stuff going on yet, any bulldozer, any physical handles, but they're playing so low, it's kind of just like, you know what, all right, I gotta make them respect it. So we're sparking from three. But here's where we start to get a little taste of it. As you can see, they're starting to play tight off the snatch back, blow by, get them on my hip, move them out the way with my shoulder, and get the easy lay-in. All right, so we got bulldozer popping up in the first game. I like it. Not too bad, not too bad. I got takeover off the blow by. We get a little lazy two-hand dunk. I don't know why he going up so lazy. I got 93 dunk. Throw it down with some force. Behind the back. Run out. Get him jumping. Pull up. Knock it down. We're killing. We're going crazy. Double teams gotta come. Pump fake. Triple team. Kick it out. Swag's wide open. He knocks it down. But I'm gonna be honest. The Rise started to get out of control. I don't know if y'all have experienced it. The parks are spiking and lagging like crazy. We probably played like 6-7 games in there. And I say, you know what? I gotta get out of here, bro. I'm getting a headache from how much the park is spiking. So we headed over to Elite just to see if it would be any better, and it turns out today it was, but the day before Elite was spiking too, so I don't know. 2K's got to sort it out. But right off the bat, bulldozer animation, move them out the way, get the easy lay-in off the kick out. We're sparking from three. You guys know we got that 86 3 ball on this build. Again, on the drive, he kind of stonewalls me, but we got the post control. Hop shot, pump fake, up and under, easy lay-in. But we ain't done there, right? Off the ISO, signature hop back. I even mistimed the hop back. You could do it a lot quicker than that, but wide open, pull up from three, green it. Now, Out in transition, you know, nothing wrong with a little leak out, easy bucket. Unfortunately, it's a mid-range, but it's all good. But check it out. This dude is over here shooting 40% contested shots, and he greens it over me and Swag. Like, I don't know, bro. But off the ISO here, you know, I'm starting to kind of figure out the dribbling on the 6'8". It's not super fast, but I'm starting to kind of get fluid with it and using the strength to kind of, you know, kind of make them play me a certain way, and then using, you know, the little bit of quickness that I do have to my advantage. You know, it's definitely, you guys know, the first week or couple weeks of the game, it's all a learning curve, right? But we win game 1 and we're moving on to game number 2. Now, I'm not going to show the entire win streak because we're going to be here forever, but I just wanted to show you the first couple games of this 20-game win streak that we went on, and I'll show you the little screenshot of the 20 before we walked off, just so y'all can see, like, we actually are hooping on this build for everyone that was saying, like, oh, no defense, how you gonna win, you know, blah 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 blah. All right, but check it out. In transition, another bulldozer animation. So we are triggering this badge, especially when we get the defender on our hip. Now, clean drives like that, you'll just go up and tomahawk finish it, but if that defender catches up late and he's kind of making a little body contact on your hip, you know, you just push him out the way a lot of the times. But check this out, man. Sharp badge, LeBron, we go behind the back, spin shot, ankle breaker, pull up, big greens. I definitely started to find my groove on this build after playing on it last night. This was like my second time play. You know, I have the post scorer build, I have all these different builds. So this was really my second time really running park for any, you know, any good duration amount of time on the build. And I started to find my groove. So I definitely, any build that you make, give it a little bit of time, because I still don't feel like I'm like anywhere near like perfecting how to play on the build, but definitely better than the first time I played on it in terms of how I feel dribbling, you know, understanding what movements are going to give me quick launches and what types of shots I can shoot consistently. But I do love the fact that this build I can score like from everywhere. I can shoot the 3, I can shoot the midi, I got the post game, I got contact dunks. I do love the fact that I can do almost every single thing I want to do offensively. And, you know, I love also, it's a small detail, but the 87 pass accuracy I have on this build, I feel like I throw absolute dots. Like, I throw fast passes compared to a lot of the people that I see in the park. So that's like a small detail about the build that I do really love. And transition, I mean, he's just a monster. He gets downhill and it's over. He's pushing people out the way. That layup meter is huge. Contact dunks, as y'all saw earlier in the video, it's everything you could want off the signature hop back, pulling up from 3. Now, like I said, we're going to talk about what I honestly feel about bulldozer and physical handles in just a second. But look it, I'm even getting steals and getting shot contests and all this stuff with no defense, despite everyone when I made the build, well, not everyone, but a lot of y'all when I made the build saying, how are you going to play defense with no defense? It's about stick. I'm going to be honest. Obviously, having the defensive attributes makes it a lot easier, but this game, positioning matters so much on defense. If you get your body between the hoop and your opponent, you will get stops. And as y'all can see, we ended up going on a 20-game win streak before we walked off. But let's talk about it. Hall of Fame bulldozer, Hall of Fame physical handles. What do I think? Is it worth it? Is it a good badge? Let's talk. So, in my opinion, if you get these badges on your build because you upgraded your strength for other reasons, let's say you're a big man and you put your strength up to get box out beast or immovable enforcer, and you get this as a bonus badge, obviously it's something extra, it's something additional to your build. That's cool. But in terms of being an ISO guard, if you're trying to play competitively on this game, I don't think it's worth it. I would say I activated bulldozer, I would probably say once, maybe twice a game on average in all the games I was testing it in the park, right? That 20-game win streak, I would say I activated it once or twice a game. Now, did it work a lot of the times that I activated it? Yes, I would push the guy out of the way like that and end up getting a layup. But essentially, you're relying on the game to give you an animation, and it's something that isn't really in your control. You also throw on top of that how expensive and high attribute requirements the gold and Hall of Fame bulldozer is. You know, 92, 96 strength is very expensive. You could invest that strength into other aspects of your build and ultimately have a more well-rounded build. But like I said, if you're doing it because it's a build that you want to play on and have fun on, of course, but in terms of being the best, sweatiest, competitive 2K player, speed is going to be better than strength on a ball handler almost every single time. But the Bulldozer badge does activate a lot more than the Bully badge did last year, and Bulldozer activates a lot more. Even when you're just dribbling the ball, it doesn't mean you always have to go up for a shot to activate the badge, and that is the big difference between Bully and Bulldozer. But like I said, overall, if you're looking for the best competitive builds, speed is going to be better than strength. Speaking of competitive builds, that defensive demon build on the screen right there is something you definitely want to check out. An overall defensive monster, a lockdown and a center hybrid that will have you getting stop after stop on any type of build in NBA 2K24.